behind the goal, and Saratoga's going to try and, or excuse me, Shenendehowa's going to emerge with this one, and it's Ferraro leading the charge up the left side. Look at the pass. No, he'll go with a shot, and he will score. Fake the shot, or fake the pass, go for the shot, and Joe Ferraro has his second goal of the night, 9:16 left in this one, and the senior has Shenendehowa up 4-1. Shenendehowa in the lead. Ferraro gets his second, less than 9 minutes to play, and Shenendehowa in command of this one. And the puck fired along the boards behind everybody and out of play. Wound up and take a swing, why don't you? At the mid-stripe was Sachs. Well, it hit somebody in front, and we're going to have a bruise there tomorrow. 8:30 left to go in this one. 4-1, Shenendehowa in the lead. And it looks like Shen's going to have another chance here, but they'll bounce it off. And actually, the hand was up there, trying to get an extra skater on. And some more extracurriculars. As the Blue Streaks look like they're getting a little frustrated, outscored 9-1 over the last 2 games now. Bunceval's picking up a 5-0 win, now a 4-1 lead for rival Shen. Penalties being doled out. Looks like we're going to have offsetting 2s. Like we said, 48 minutes of penalty time coming into the third period. We're going to put 3 minutes put up on the board against Michael Lehman for Saratoga. And let's see, we got Peter Sachs picking up some time in the box as well. So now they've bumped it down to only a minute and a half, and now they give it to Jamie Bartosek. Try and get things worked out here. So they're going to have dueling minors, and then an extra minute and a half is going to be put on the board against Bartosek, probably for that little extra hook that he had at the end there. So 8:20 left to go in this one, and the Plainsmen are going to be on the power play with a 3-goal lead. Coming up, and now they'll bounce it back and forth. Ferraro's going to eventually bring it over the blue line and bring it in. Chance, nope, they're actually not going to, they're going to back it up. Now they'll fire one in. Don't know where the puck is. Hit the pipe, did Hunter, and it bounced out. He hit the pipe on the backhand, but it stayed out. Poole has it in, now he gets it over to Rousseau. Rousseau working on the side, and eventually the stop by Wormley. Wormley still delaying things here. Almost had a face-off call, but Shen finally breaks it free. Chance at front, hits the goalkeeper, and knocked behind. They say by Burgess on that one. Chance in front for Saratoga. Not going to get it in this time. Or excuse me, for Shenendehowa, not going to get it in this time. Now Rousseau has it. On the side, pass across, chance for Ferraro, winds it up for the hat trick, can't get it in, it'll go wide left. Rousseau grabs the rebound though. 7 minutes left, 12 seconds left on the power play. So we have a whistle away from the puck. Now send Dave Hunter to the box again, I think. Slash against Hunter, and also looks like a roughing call in there too, but we'll see what they put up on the board. Faceoff's going to come down here. Actually, we might have dual minors again here. Might have had roughing on one and a slash on the other. Referee's trying to get this thing back under control. Like we said, 48 minutes worth of penalty time coming into the third period. Doesn't even count what's gone on the board so far. Power play comes to an end. Saratoga back at even strength. 6:45 left to play in this one. 4-1 lead for the Plainsmen against the rival Blue Streaks. Saratoga came into this game ranked number 8 in the state. Like we said, so we had some issues with Saratoga so far this year. Doesn't mean Shenendehowa's gone away scot-free. Obviously, we're going to have probably a puck-free practice coming up for Wandel Roca and the rest of Shenendehowa. Back up to the point. Shen just holding in for now, just trying to get some more time off the clock here. Mar's going to try and get a pass across, can't do it yet. Now working in the corner against McCall. They hit right in front of you, now bounce up along the glass. Bartosek in pursuit, tip it to himself, but he can't get anything going. Shen dumps back in, going to make Bourgeois play it at the back. Working it up through the neutral zone, but they lose the handle there, and now it's going to be brought back in by Winters. Or excuse me, Nick Young. Nick Young had it right there for a second for Shenendehowa, and now he will once again be in pursuit down into the corner. Loses the handle though, and Saratoga's able to clear out into neutral ice. Can't keep it going now, and now Young grabs it again, and he'll backtrack with it a little bit. 5.5 left to play. Bierstow coming in on the left, pass across, can't get anything to friendly stick so, and as Wormley gets in and tries the left side as they bring it back. Smith will bounce it in along the boards, in behind the goal, hits the goal, and now it's going to come off the pegs. We're going to have another stoppage of play. 5:14 left to play in this one. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Bringing you the play-by-play action tonight from Clifton Park Arena. Rister from the point doesn't get through and is knocked into the corner. Wormley had the try there, didn't even get through to Walter even though he was ready for it. 5 minutes left, another chance in front, once again hits defenders and is bounced off to the boards. Coming up the left side, Shenendehowa will get over the blue line, onside, close one there as Miles drives in, pass across, bounced up in front, and it's going to be no good. Bullard has it for Saratoga, tries to go the aerial route, gets it out of danger for now, Smith in pursuit. Can't get it though, and we're back in neutral ice now, we're back into Shen ice. as they will actually get this one over the both blue lines here, but nobody there for the Plainsmen, and grabbing at the back will be Dan Winters for Saratoga. Winters works along the glass, along the boards, can't get anything going. And Rousseau's actually going to grab it back. Miles chance in front, can't get a good shot off though. You know, Bourgeois was waiting. So backs it up, plays it off the boards into Miles in the corner. Winters is there on defense, and Hunter now has it behind the net. Hunter trying to play it out, harassed by Bullard in the corner, gets the pass across, and the slot shot on. Too high though for right at you, right coming at you at home. As Saratoga and Shen work in the corner, 4 minutes left to go in this one, 4-1, Plainsmen in the lead. Marr trying to get through Wormley at the back. Now Winters and Mort to go at it. It'll eventually get loose. Smith will have it on his stick. Now it'll go back to Marr in the corner. Pass across. No good. Chance up front. Shot hits the fence. Now Shenendehowa is going to lose this opportunity as Saratoga is able to clear it and get some new skaters on the ice. 3:35 left to go. Shen looking for a long pass to Marr. They get it at the blue line. Now they'll try and pass across to Morka. Morka can't get the handle though, and now they'll be coming back with Saratoga and Lehman in command. Bouncing through neutral ice. Luce has it on the side. He's been held in check this evening. Shenendehowa goes across, and they're going to have offsides against the Plainsmen. 3:16 left to play in this one. 4-1. Shenendehowa in the lead. Draw will be controlled by the Plainsmen. They will back up behind their own goal. Couple of passes, and now they have it through neutral ice. Now over the blue line, 3-on-2 developing. Shot will hit Bourgeois. Bouncing rebound is knocked behind the goal. Chance, and actually Bourgeois is going to cover this one up. Good play there by the Saratoga goalkeeper. 3 minutes left, 4-1. Shenendehowa in the lead. So Luce kicked out, Lehman's going to take the draw. Saratoga will win it, go along the boards at the back. Being held in by Bierstow though, and he'll fire it back the other way. Battle at the back between Quigley and Conchiri of Saratoga. Now we'll go out to the point. Shenendehowa, another possession developing here. 2:40 left to play. We're getting near the end of this one. Shenendehowa in command, going to break this 3-game win streak by Saratoga. Actually, it's more than that, but 3 games going back to the last season. Luce brings it through the neutral zone. He's going to get a shot off with that left hand and blocked in front. Now a backhand try. Wide to the right, and actually call Walter in the blocker, and we're going to have another penalty with 2:18 left. This one's going to be a hook, and it looks like it's going to go against Shenendehowa. So they'll put another minute and a half against Poole, the 8th grader. He's had his hands full tonight. And he's going back to the box. 2:18 left to go. Saratoga going to have to get desperate here. They're going to have to score right away if they're going to get back into this one. Wormley has it at the back for Saratoga, trying to work it up. 2 minutes left to go in this one. 1:10 left on the power play for the Blue Streaks. 4-1, Shen in the lead. Dumped into the corner, now behind the goal. Trying to get a pass out. Can't do it. Still loose. Now Shen's going to emerge with it, clear the zone. One-man show here coming up this left. Miles comes right at you. This puck is going to be knocked along in the corner. And now Saratoga is going to bring it back. 45 seconds left in the power play. 1:30 left in the game. Shenendehowa has this one just about wrapped up. And they get their first win couple of years against these rival Blue Streaks who've gone to back-to-back state finals. Shot in front, and Saratoga's actually going to get a goal here. So 4-2, Saratoga takes advantage of the power play, and 1:16 left. They trail rival Shenendehowa 4-2 after the goal. Draw one by Saratoga. They are going to pull Bourgeois, try and get an extra skater out there. They do so in the form of Lehman, who comes on. 1 minute left. Extra skater on for Saratoga. The goal is empty. Zone is cleared. Saratoga has it, though. They're not going to get the empty netter. Fired along the boards, and they'll eventually be taken on the near side and then popped up in front by the Shen defense as they try and hold in. Back in neutral ice, 43 seconds left. Shot on, Walter makes a save, and he'll cover, and we're going to have a face-off here, and once again, we're going to have some extracurriculars happening in front of the goal. Never a dull moment here at the Clifton Park Arena. Removing some players from the ice here. Alex Luce was just taken off for Saratoga. They're sending, looks like they're sending Peter Sachs off for Shenendehowa. I don't know if those are ejections. They sent off Brad Tardif as well. Don't know if those are ejections or they're just penalties that are obviously not going to run out by the time this one ends. Leaving earlier, it looked like Tom Maples left the ice earlier. Might have been Dan Winters, though. We can only see the 2 on the jersey leaving for Saratoga. So Blue Streaks are still going to have an empty net here. 39 seconds left. Like we said, we don't know if those are ejections or if those are just penalties that are not going to expire before time runs out. We'll check the sheet afterwards, of course. Looks like they're going to put a penalty up against Tardif of Shenendehowa. A couple of penalties against Luce for Saratoga. So it looks like those are just penalties that were not going to expire, so they had those players leave the ice. A timeout for Shenendehowa. Of course, you might as well string it out a little bit more. So they both break the benches. Back on here for the last 39 seconds. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog, and it's been a long night here at the Clifton Park Arena. Lots of penalty minutes to get worked out. Well, a photo of that score sheet if we can get all of it in one shot tonight up on the blog. Extra skater on the ice for Saratoga. So we're going to have an opportunity to get this one finally over with. Oh, maybe not.